Hi, it's Rachel. Welcome to yoga. I just want to say that this video is made possible by De La O Jiu-Jitsu Training Center and free admission media. Their generosity provides me this platform so I can connect with all of you today. Please look up their social media pages. Give them a like, subscribe, just to make the energy real. Okay, thank you. And all that information will be in the description box below. So let's begin. We're going to start by child's pose. So we're going to come onto our knees, onto the mat. Let's open up the knees as wide as the mat here. You want your big toes to touch behind you. Okay, you start by sitting back towards the heels. And you walk your hands forward, rest your forehead on the mat. Just settle down onto your forehead here, sitting back, lengthening the spine, and settling down. Starting to connect with your breath, observing how the body feels. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Okay, do that one more time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And just know that you don't have to be anywhere else but here. So make this all about you. Okay, 2 more breaths. Okay, let's slowly come up, walk the hands back towards the knees. You want to start by bringing your knees together and sitting back onto the heels. We're going to do a little bit of a wrist warm-up before we get started. Let's place the palms down, fingers facing the back. Again, you want to try and get your palms really flat. Spread your fingers out wide. Good. Just maybe if you like to rock side to side, you can open up the hands a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll flip it to the top of the hand. Fingers are still facing the back of the room. All right, take a deep breath in and exhale out. Okay, one more breath. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start getting into a little bit of a spine warm-up. So opening up into a tabletop position. Take your knees out, hip width apart. Hands are stacked right under the shoulders. Let's do a couple hip circles first. So let's walk the hands forward. Okay, again, you want to get your palms flat, spread your fingers out wide, moving your hip circles to the right, and then back to the heels, and exhale all the way to the left. And we'll do 2 more with the breath. Keep going. And one more time. And slowly inhale, and let's push the hips to the left. Make that big round circle to the right. 2 more big hip circles here. 1 more here. And come back into tabletop. Let's move into a spine warm-up. Cat-cow, hands back underneath your shoulders. Again, you want to drop the belly, arch your back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, round at the back. Bring your chin to the chest. Open up the space between your shoulder blades. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, round. 1 more time, inhale up. And exhale, round. Let's stay rounded here. Really see if pushing your hands, grounding your hands into the mat, rounding up a little bit higher. 1 more breath. And then moving into downward facing dog. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. Push your hips up to the sky. Again, first downward facing dog here. Go ahead and alternate the heels down. Maybe shake out the head. Open up the body. Stay here. Okay, we want to start to open up the shoulders, bend your knees, push your hips back, really opening in the spine. Again, settle here. 1 more breath. When you're ready, you're going to lift up your heels and step to the top of the mat into a half lift. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take a forward fold. Knees straight, knees bent, whatever's comfortable with your lower back. Shake your head out. And when you're ready, slowly roll up to stand. Okay, once you come up to stand, roll your shoulders back and go ahead and roll them forward. All right, we're gonna begin to move. The sequence is gonna be a little bit shorter. So let's start with the top of the mat into mountain pose, Tadasana. So ground your big toes down, work your foundation first, stand up tall. Good, bring your hands by the sides. Relax your shoulders down. So let's begin by taking a deep breath in together and exhale out. Good, inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back quietly into plank position. Okay, plank position, you're gonna draw your hips down. You're trying to be as flat as a board here. Again, drawing the abs up, starting to open up those shoulders, open up, straighten those elbows. Stay here, one more breath. Let's shift forward into a chaturanga. Shift forward, shoulders right above the wrist. Again, with control, keep your elbows by the ribs. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Okay, let's take a baby cobra. Point your toes to the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, I like to go a little bit side to side just to open up the spine. And exhale, lower your chin down. Right into that locust pose. Inhale, half lift here. Okay, you could keep your hands by your sides, but let's try and lift up those feet. Try and lift up those legs. Okay, keep your chest lifted. We're gonna airplane those arms back, pointing your toes, pointing your fingers to the back. Keep your chest lifted. Stay with your breath. Stay here. One more breath. Okay, let's get into child's pose. So bending your knees, actually keep your knees together, sit back towards the heels, forehead down, come back to the breath. When you're ready, tabletop position, downward facing dog. All right, let's get into three-legged down dog. Inhale, your right leg comes up to the sky, bend your right knee, open up the hip. Maybe you want to circle that ankle. Circle it both directions. And then inhale, right leg comes back up to the sky. Let's step into lizard lunge. You're gonna step the right foot outside the right hand on the outer edge of the right side of the mat. Good, lower your left knee down. You're just gonna settle here just to open up the hip. Okay, if it feels comfortable for you, you could actually place your hand on the thigh, drop your hips down, maybe lift up your right shoulder. Let's keep the arm rested just for a second. Maybe you wanna take the bind behind the back. Open up the chest. One more breath. Okay, moving into a half split, ground your right hand down. This time you're gonna straighten your right leg. Okay, so you wanna flex your right foot back, ground your right heel down to pull back that right hip. Okay, you're gonna feel this right side open up. Again, you could take this half lift, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, forward fold. One more breath. Bending the right knee, press your hands into the mat, into downward facing dog. So go ahead and tuck your left toes under, pick up that right foot quietly, step back into downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side, three-legged down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up again. You want to bend your left knee, open up the hip. If you did circle the ankle, be consistent, circle this side as well. Okay. Inhale, left leg comes up to the sky, lizard lunge. Step your left foot quietly outside your left hand, lower down onto that right knee. Okay, settle here. Again, being consistent, if you placed your left hand on the left thigh, go ahead and draw that hand on the thigh, draw your hips down, lift up the chest. Again, if you took the bind, take that left hand behind your back, keep the chest lifted, open up. When you're ready, moving into that half split, ground your left hand down, flex your left foot back. Again, take that half lift, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Back to downward facing dog, bend your left knee, tuck the right toes under, lift up that left foot, step back, downward facing dog. from your downward facing dog. Inhale, heels come up, bend your knees slightly. Again, look to the top of the mat, quiet step. Maybe you'll take a quiet hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, left back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your hands up, press your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Okay. All right, we're gonna start to move into a little flow. Okay, and again, when I start with my right leg, I'm gonna use this side of the mat here, just so I'm still facing the front. And then when we use onto this left leg on this day, I'm gonna start on this side. So again, we're gonna start on this side with sun salutation. We're gonna move into a flow. So when you're ready, we start at this down, this mat pose here. Again, take a deep breath in and exhale out. Good, inhale, arms reach up. Good, exhale, forward fold, draw the abs in, forward, head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, step back, maybe hop back, chaturanga. All right, so again, shift forward, elbows by the sides. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Cobra, press your hand into the mat, lift up your chest. Again, your toes are pointing the back of the mat here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, right leg comes up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to the right elbow. See if you can make that connection. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale to the left, tap here. Inhale, right leg comes back up. And we're gonna take it to warrior two. So step your right foot between your hands. Again, you're gonna windmill your hands open. Your left heel comes down to a T. Good, so 45 degrees. Settle here. Okay, so again, you want your shoulders to stack right above the hips. Your arms are to a T. Good, relax your shoulders down. One more breath. Okay, we're gonna windmill the hands down into chaturanga. Again, push your hands into the mat, bring your right foot back. Maybe a one-legged chaturanga. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, stay here, one more breath. I'm gonna stay on the left side for this flow here. So inhale, left leg comes up to the sky. Left knee, left elbow connect. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, cross tap to the right. Inhale, left leg comes up to the sky. Take that warrior two. Again, step quietly between the hands. Right heel comes down 45 degrees, arms to a T. Okay, settle here. Again, relax your shoulders down. Shoulders are stacked right above the hips. One more breath. Okay, windmill the hands down. Try your one-legged chaturanga. Be consistent. Push your hands in the mat. Quietly lift up that left leg. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, stay here. We're gonna do that one more time just to add on. Inhale, right leg comes up to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right armpit, maybe take it a little bit higher than the elbow. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, cross to the left side. Inhale, right leg comes back up to the sky. Warrior two. Step it through, left heel comes down. Windmill the arms open. Okay, settle here. Give me a shoulder shrug. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. Okay, one more breath. Okay. All right, we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try a half moon. We're gonna do a standing balance. Again, Ardha Chandrasana. You're gonna place your right hand outside your right foot. Again, ground your right hand down, and you're gonna ground your right foot down and lift this left leg up. Okay, so you wanna keep your left hip lifted. You wanna keep your left hand lifted as well. Stay here. Again, if you wanna try a floating half moon, lift that right hand off the floor. Okay, one more breath. Take it down, try that one-legged chaturanga one more time. Push your hands in the mat, right leg comes back. Good, exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up. Cobra, facing thighs are off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg comes up. Left knee, left armpit, connect. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Cross it to the right, breathe. Inhale, left leg comes up. Step into warrior two. Right heel comes down, windmill your arms open. Okay, settle in. Stay with the breath. One more breath. Same thing, half moons. Place your left hand outside that left foot. Ground your left hand down, ground your left hand down. Slowly float that right leg up. Again, try and keep your right heel lifted. Right hip lifted, push the right heel back. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Again, if you got it, you're gonna float that left hand off. You could keep your fingertips down, maybe lift your fingertips up. Okay, stay here, one more breath. When you're ready, bend your left knee, chaturanga. Push your hands into the mat, lift up that left foot. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up the chest. And exhale, down facing dog. Need a break here, take a child's pose. If not, just stay in your downward facing dog. A few breaths here. One more breath. When you're ready, inhale the heel, come up high, bend your knees again, jump or step to the top of the mat quietly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms, press your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Namaste. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna add a little bit of a challenge to this. Okay, so one more time, and it's one sequence. All right, so here we go. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, you can jump back, step back, chaturanga. Maybe half chaturanga, take it halfway down, exhale down. Inhale, lift up, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up to the sky. Warrior two, we're just gonna step that right foot forward and windmill the arms open into this T here. Okay, stay here. Relax those shoulders, come back to the breath. Let's take a reverse warrior, left hand on left thigh, right arm reaches up to the sky. Okay, open it up. One more breath. Let's move right into side angle. Rest your forearm on the thigh here. Ground your left heel down. Reach your left hand up to the sky. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge here. Okay. So when we get into this half moon, you're going to have this option to grab your peace fingers onto this right big toe and move into half moon. If not, go ahead and take your right hand outside the right foot and work towards that half moon. So I'll take this challenge here. I'm holding onto the big toe, moving into my half moon here. Again, if you have that challenge, ooh, I lost it here. If you have that challenge, you could take your left leg out to the side. Okay, come back into half moon. Maybe release the big toe. Hold it here, open up the body, push your left heel back. One more breath. We're going to take it into a chair pose. So bend your right knee, place your left foot together with the right, Uttanasana chair pose. So sit back, reach your fingers up to the sky. Good. If you have crow pose, you could add it right here if you like. Keep your chest lifted. Stay here. 2 more breaths. And then straighten those legs, hands to heart center, Namaste. Okay. Stay with the breath. And I'm going to move on to the other side and we'll finish with that left leg. Okay, one more time. Inhale, arms reach up. Good, exhale, forward fold, take it down. Half lift, inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, step back, quietly, jump back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up, cobra, pull those shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up to the sky. Take your warrior two. Left foot steps through, right heel comes down, warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Give me a shoulder shrug. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. Okay, let's take a reverse. Right hand on that right thigh, left hand reaches up to the sky. Again, open up your side waist here. One more breath. Slowly take it into this side angle, left arm on thigh. Ground your right heel down, right hand up. Good, open up the chest. Again, you don't want to sink that forearm down on the thigh. It should be lightly placed. One more breath. Good. So let's take that half moon challenge again. You could just place that left hand outside the left foot. I'm going to try it one more time. My peace fingers grabs that right big toe, left big toe, sorry. Moving right into that half moon. So this is my challenge side for sure. Okay. I'm going to hold release here. I'm going to take that right foot out to the side just for another challenge. Okay. Slowly take it back into your half moon. Again, if you're working a floating half moon, fingers are barely touching the floor, or maybe fingers off the floor, lift up that left hand, push your right heel back. One more breath. Right into chair, bend the left knee, right foot steps together with the left. Scoot back here, chest lifts up, reach your fingers up to the sky. Good. If you want to try that crow pose with me, I'm going to add the crow instead of this chair. Again, ground your hands down shoulder width, knees up high on the triceps, leaning forward, lift up those toes, heels by the glutes. Hold it here. Okay, one more breath. Wherever you are, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your hand up to touch. Maybe a back bend if that feels fantastic. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you soon. Namaste. Thank you.